Hey, this is important. Before you even think about straying outside your relationship, listen to this, please. Is immediate gratification, we'll call it that to be polite, is it worth ruining your life, your marriage, and possibly the lives of your kids? Now, there are some relationships that the couple should not be together. They oil and water, they fight all the time. Do not stay together for the sake of the kids. The kids aren't stupid. Don't raise your kids in a toxic environment because they're learning all of that behavior. That's their norm. The fighting and the arguing, they're going to repeat that growing up. Don't do that to them. However, if you're having intimacy issues with your spouse, sit down and talk to them. Have a grown-up discussion with them. Tell them what's going on. Ask yourself what's going on. Why aren't you happy? If it's just a matter of end of the day, everybody's too tired, try and figure out how you can help each other. While one's getting the kids ready for bed, the other one can help with the dishes or the laundry or whatever. Try to work it out. If that's not the issue, I want you to do a little soul searching, because everyone is responsible for their own actions, inactions, attitudes, behaviors, and the consequences, right? Okay. What are your actions right now in your marriage? What are your actions? Are you helpful? Are you complimentary? And this goes husbands and wives. This is both ways. Are you nurturing and encouraging and helpful? Are you a good spouse? What are your inactions? What are you failing to do? Are you just treating them like, yeah, they're there, whatever. I have other things to do. You've become roommates. Not good. What are your attitudes? The attitudes in the house. Are they healthy attitudes? Fighting, snarling, bickering all the time. Not good. What are the behaviors? Is it fighting, physical violence, drinking? Are you ignoring each other? Are you sleeping in separate rooms now? Are you roommates? And are you ready to accept the responsibility of what you're going to do? The consequences. Because trust me, when you know your spouse, male or female, you know your spouse. And when it comes out, and it will, that you have stepped outside that relationship, think about it. How are they going to respond? It will probably be painful and ugly and expensive. People hire investigators all the time to do background checks and see what their spouses are doing, or, significant others. If it is bad and your spouse is mad enough and they seek legal counsel for a divorce, I promise you, any divorce lawyer worth their salt is going to subpoena all of your social media records. That includes direct messages. They're going to subpoena your phone records. That includes text messages. They can request to do a forensic audit of your computer, and what the hell are they going to find then? All of this because you want to step outside. Is it worth it? Think about it. Have a grown-up discussion with your spouse. If you're not happy, the two of you sit down. Maybe they're not happy either. Find a way around it. I have, I think it's a 10-question couples quiz, and it's really cute. And it just brings back, what did you find attractive about each other in the first place years ago? What were those special little things that you did for each other that just warmed your heart? What were the things that you used to say to each other that just meant the world to you? And why did you stop saying it? Don't get complacent. And if you do, recognize it. I hate to see good marriages go bad because of immediate gratification. Somebody sees somebody online and they start sending them direct messages. I get messages all the time. No. The answer is no. And then you are, blocked and deleted because no. That's just no. Now come on. Before you go down that path, before you step out and meet someone, before you do online, anything, think about it. And yes, there is, how can I put it? Emotional relationships that people develop where they lean on somebody and they open up to them. It's fine to have a best friend. It's fine to have somebody to turn to. Don't let it go any further. Let your spouse know about it. Don't hide anything. Be transparent. You're worth it. They're worth it. Your kids are worth it. Because, honey, if you handle this wrong, you're going to go from seeing your kids every night at the dinner table and talking about football and ballet practice or, whatever's going on in your house, to seeing your kids every other weekend. You're always going to be parents. You are always going to co-parent. This is not going to go away. Think of what you are risking for immediate gratification. Okay? Okay.